What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about why I have been investing far more than I've been stacking as of lately and what changed. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Subscribe to my second channel for weekly videos. Get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel. Try out some G Fuel energy formula. $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description. And of course, last but not least, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account. If you refer one friend by the end of the month, they're going to give you 30 free fractional shares. And if you refer any number of friends after that, they're going to give you 15 free fractional shares each. And if you refer 3 by the end of the month, they're going to give you 1 free share of Apple guaranteed, with a chance of winning all the way up to 20. If you refer 7 by the end of the month, they're going to give you 2 free shares of Apple guaranteed, with the chance of winning all the way up to 40. And for every friend you refer that enables crypto trading on the platform, Webull's going to give you $5 worth of a crypto of your choice. Everything will be linked in the description. All right, so in today's video, I wanted to talk about why I am currently investing more than I am stacking. I am playing far more financial offense at this time rather than financial defense. Now let me just say this really quick. There will be an update to this video. I don't know if it'll be sooner rather than later. The video's coming though. At some point in the future, I will make a video and it will be titled, Why I'm Stacking More Than I'm Investing. Why I'm playing more financial defense rather than financial offense. Because things will change. Now, I was asked a question on Instagram, believe it or not. By the way, all my social medias will be linked in the description at Mykie DYDSS across all platforms, at MYKIE DYDSS. Now, I don't really pay attention to social media anymore. I actually don't even pay attention to anything that goes on the internet anymore. I have found that peace of mind can be found offline, and I've realized that the less time I spend on the internet, the less I invest of my life just paying attention to what goes on social media, YouTube, whatever, the happier I am. So I'm actually surprised that I saw this question. I just glanced at it the other day and I got a message from somebody asking me why I'm more focused on investing now when I used to be so heavily focused on stacking, and what changed. And to be honest with you, the only thing that really changed was my mind, to be fair. But it's not that I have less confidence in silver and gold. That has zero to do with it. I still have full confidence in both silver and gold, and I look forward to getting back to stacking much more aggressively. Silver and gold, the coins, the rounds, the bars, they excite me very much and I'm very enthusiastic about them. But the only reason I scaled back a little bit so that I can up the volume on investing is simply because of what's going on in the world. Because at the end of the day, I'm not the one that makes the decision, or I shouldn't say that. I'm the one that makes the decision, but it's not, I have no control over what goes on in the world, what direction we're heading in, and how the economy's doing. That right there is how I make the decision. When things change, I have to reassess. And after I reassess, I have to re-strategize, and I have to figure out what makes the most sense right now. What is the best opportunity for me right now? What is going to be most beneficial long term? What decisions can I make right now to capitalize the best that I can? Now, depending on how things are going, depending on the state of the economy, the health and well-being of our currency, and what direction the world is heading in, sometimes it makes more sense to me to focus on stacking, and sometimes it makes more sense to me to focus on investing. Financial offense versus financial defense. You gotta have both. But it all depends on what stage of the game you're in. Does your team have the ball or does the other team have the ball? Now, as a contrarian, I personally like to do pretty much the polar opposite of what everybody else is doing. When the economy is in a better place, when business is booming, when unemployment is down, when employment is up, when inflation isn't really much of a concern, when people are traveling, when people are spending, when people are going on vacation, when everyone's getting new cars, when everybody's getting the brand new phone, when everybody has every subscription service in the world and everybody's making as much money as they could possibly make, and everything's going well, everything's, fine and dandy, sunshine and rainbows. Investors and people focused on the financial realm don't pay attention to silver and gold. When things are moving in the right direction, silver and gold really lack. And that's because when it comes to the precious metals, oftentimes bad news is good news. And the mirror image, good news is bad news. When everything's going right, silver and gold, a lot of people, for whatever reason, think to themselves, no need for that. No need for financial defense. So silver and gold start to slip. People don't pay attention to it. People don't feel the need to gravitate towards it. In fact, people feel the need to, get rid of a little bit of it. They got some gold when times were tough. But now the times are great. They want to liquidate a little bit of it and use some of that capital to play some financial offense as opposed to defense. Well, guess what? When everybody's doing that, when more people are selling than buying, the price goes down. And obviously, when more people are buying and investing in the stock market, prices go up. At that point, I think it makes less sense to be investing and more sense to stack. Right now, the opposite is happening. Right now, not to sound all pessimistic over here, but we're kind of in turmoil when it comes to the economy, when it comes to the health and well-being of our currency, and different currencies around the world for that matter, by the way. And the way the world is heading at this point in time, I have no control over that. But being that more people are scaling back on investing, being that more people are looking for ways to play financial defense, a lot of people are looking to bonds right now as well. During recessionary times and inflationary times, a lot of people that are in the financial realm, they gravitate toward gold, precious metals, but especially gold as a bit of a safe haven. And they don't invest nearly as much. So like I said, when times are good and nobody's focusing on precious metals or financial defense, that's when I focus on silver and gold, precious metals, financial defense. But that's not where we're at right now. As a contrarian, like I said before, someone that likes to do pretty much the polar opposite of what everyone else is doing. And it's what I've been doing for years and years and years, and it's done me quite well. When times are bad, and people are, in fact, focusing on playing financial defense, when people are, in fact, not investing very much, scaling back on investing, maybe even liquidating some of their investments, and they're playing financial defense, that just tells me that my team has the ball. That tells me it's time to play financial offense. That tells me it's time to invest. Now, the funny thing is, to this day, I've never sold anything. I've never cashed out anything when it comes to my investments. I've never sold a single stock. I've never sold any fraction of an index fund. And same thing can be said about silver and gold. I've never sold a coin, never sold a round, never sold a bar. Never in my life. To this date. Will that change at some point in the future? It could. I don't plan on selling anything, but who knows? All I'm saying is that as I'm recording this video, I've never sold anything. I've never sold any stocks. I've never sold any coins. So a lot of people, they will sell one to buy more of the other, and then they'll flip-flop when things change. I don't sell anything to buy anything else. All I do is buy. Buy now, sell never. I don't do the buy low, sell high. Buy now, sell never. Or at least try your best. That's how I go about doing things. I try my best to buy now and sell never. And I plan on continuing to do that. And it's because when things change, I don't want to scramble and say, oh, I sold, let's just say, my gold during this point so that I could invest more. Now things have changed. Let me sell some of my investments to get more gold. I'd rather not do that. I'd rather just build up everything. Get some gold when I can, when the time is right. Get some silver when I can, when the time is right. And just simply not sell it, even when times change. Invest when I can, when the time is right, and not sell. And at the end of the day, I personally believe that I'm going to come out on top, because when it's all said and done, when the dust settles, I think I will have an entire empire. A multifaceted financial system that operates itself in many ways. Not entirely, but in a lot of ways I believe that it will. I won't have financial offense. I might have a whole financial army. And I'll also have precious metals. So again, I'm glad I glanced at social media, because that's what inspired this video right here. Like I said, I don't pay attention to social media anymore. I don't read any messages or anything like that. Peace of mind is found offline. I don't know what anybody's doing. I don't know what anybody's saying. I'm paying zero attention right now. My laptop remains closed all week long. It's open just while I'm uploading videos. Look at that. I got my freaking camera right here. Look at all these batteries. I come out here, I film as many videos as I can. I film with my phone. I film with my camera. I film with my other camera. As many videos as I can film in one day. My only day off. I go home, I go back to DYDSS headquarters, I upload them all, I schedule them to post one every single day until they run out. If it's 10 videos, I'll schedule them to post the first, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, all the way up to the 10th. And by the time the 10th comes, I'll have even more videos locked and loaded and ready to go. And that's it. That's the only time I spend on the internet. Uploading videos. Once they're all uploaded and scheduled, ready to go, I'm gone until my next day of filming. But anyway, I'm glad that I glanced at social media and saw that question, because it's what inspired today's video. And just in case I haven't made it clear over the last couple of months, I know I've talked about it. I don't know how much detail I've gone into, but anyway, I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. When it comes to financial offense versus defense, where are you right now? What stage of the game are you in? Just because I'm doing what I'm doing doesn't mean that I'm necessarily right and you're wrong. If you're doing the opposite of me, you're not wrong and I'm not right. I'm not wrong and you're not right. It's just what makes sense to you. It's what stage of the game you're in. Are you playing more financial offense or defense at this time? Are you focused a little bit more on storing value, or are you focused more on building long-term wealth and producing income for yourself? Because that's, during recessionary and inflationary times, call me crazy, but I need more money. I need more money coming in. And guess what? Later on down the road, I'll be able to take that, future income and stack even more silver and gold than I would be able to if I didn't play the financial offense that I'm playing right now. Like I said, it's all about reassessing and re-strategizing and figuring out what direction we're heading in and what makes the most sense right now, what will continue to make sense, what's not making as much sense, and just figuring things out, playing around with it. Anyway, head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. If you guys like today's video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Go and get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. Try out some G Fuel Energy Formula, $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description. And of course, last but not least, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account. You can deposit as little as you'd like, even as little as a penny. It still works, it still counts, you still get your up to 12 free fractional shares. Refer one friend by the end of November and they're going to give you 30 free fractional shares of some of the most rock-solid companies on the planet, by the way. Ford, Coca-Cola, the list goes on. For every friend you refer after that, they're going to give you 15 free fractional shares per referral. If you refer 3 by the end of November, Webull's going to give you a spin on the Webull wheel, which guarantees you at least 1 free share of Apple, with the chance of winning all the way up to 20. And if you refer 7 by the end of November, they're going to give you a second spin on the Webull wheel, which means you have the chance of winning all the way up to 40 free shares of Apple, guaranteed at least 2. Please, for the love of God, do not pass up on an opportunity. And of course, for every friend you refer that goes and enables crypto trading, Webull's going to give you $5 worth of a crypto of your choice between Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge, SHIB, and Cardano. Everything will be linked in the description. I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again, what are your thoughts on everything shared in today's video? What makes the most sense to you right now? Are you playing financial defense? Are you playing financial offense? Are you stacking the silver and gold, trying to store value, preserve wealth? Or are you investing right now? Are you focused more on business, stocks, and real estate, trying to produce income and create, generate, and build wealth? Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.